we traveled all over the Caribbean, Mexico, Jamaica, Key West, Grand Cayman, Belize, and when we got to Costa Rica, we really felt like we had found something that was different and that was special. We were looking for really the feeling that we were coming to a foreign country, and yet it was somewhere that was welcoming and that we would feel comfortable. We've been here now for 5 years and have loved every minute of it. I remember when we first came to Costa Rica, we stayed in a little hotel. It's very close to here, and we were walking along the beach, and we had been to, I should say, talked our way into Papagayo, and we talked our way into Hacienda Familia, the other large resorts. And when we came up here in front of Reserva Conchal, they wouldn't let us in. And we looked behind the guard, and we looked through the gates, and we said, "This place is beautiful. We have to figure out how to get in here." But they wouldn't let us in. So that we asked for the boss, we asked for the manager. We said, "How can we get into this place?" And they said, "Well, you have to buy some real estate." So we went and talked to a real estate agent, and they started showing us properties around other areas and also here. And after seeing all that, we felt that the best lifestyle, best value was here in Reserva Conchal, so we bought some property here. And we've lived in a couple of the different condominium projects, both Bougainvillea and Corral. And we're in Corral now, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's a floor plan and setting that's as good as anywhere in the United States. We can walk to the beach. We have golf, all sorts of activities that are available. One of the things we discovered living down here is that the coastline is a land of different coves. There's dozens of different coves, all very close, and each one has its own character. There are black sand beaches, white sand beaches, even beaches that have a tinge of red to them. And if you want a beach that is crowded and full of hotels and restaurants and stores, you have Tamarindo, great surfing beach. But if you want a beach that's more of like a survivor or castaway type beach, you can go to Playa Mina, very close by, and feel like you are all by yourself in the middle of some Jurassic world or something. It's really great to have so many different types of small ecosystems all very close by. And of course, with Reserva Conchal, they have 2,300 acres, so it is its own little ecosystem itself. It's a tropical dry forest, which is a pretty rare type of environment here in the world. It's a little bit drier, a little bit less bugs, a little bit more moderate temperature than a lot of the tropical areas that you find. So that has made it really pleasant to live here. And of course, I'm somebody who loves the water, and so all of the water sports that are available, every kind of water sport you can imagine, is here with swimming and snorkeling right basically in our front yard, as well as jet skis and sailing and sport fishing, and even just walking along the beach and looking for shells. It's just about anything associated with the water that you like is available right here. And what the resort is best known for, of course, is the Playa Conchal, the beach here. And when we moved here, it's probably one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. When we moved here, I was very excited about the opportunity to have my family come down and visit me. And so I invited my daughter down here, and she said, "Well, fine, I'll come down, but I'm not going to go to the beach." And she lives in California, where in Northern California, the beaches are cold and windy, the water's not very pleasant. And so she doesn't like beaches at all. We got her here. Within an hour, she asked to walk out there. Within another 10 minutes, she was stepping into the water. And then she looked back at me, and I then realized she had her bathing suit on underneath her clothes. She took off her clothes and jumped in the water, and she was in the water for the whole rest of the day and couldn't get away from the beach for the whole next week. So it was a complete transformation from somebody who didn't like beaches to somebody who absolutely loves beaches. So really thankful for having that opportunity to really change her life. And it's the warm water and pleasant temperatures down here that allow people to do things that they otherwise wouldn't be able to do. And she loved the water so much that she asked to learn how to go surfing. So we went 15 minutes away to Tamarindo, where they have wonderful surfing schools, and you can stand up in the water and hop on your board, and within 45 minutes she was learning how to surf. And so now it really, the visit here really, I think, changed her life, and she can't wait to come back. When we moved down here, I didn't play golf, but the condominium we had overlooked the golf course, and so I saw people out there playing and could see all the wildlife out there. And then one afternoon we took advantage of a feature they have here, which is to take a wildlife tour in a golf cart of the golf course. And you go out in the evening and they identify all sorts of wildlife that's out here, and so the golf course becomes like a wildlife park after hours. And they drove along the entire course, and I thought, wow, this is really a great experience. And so I decided to learn how to play golf. I joined the club down here and took lessons from the pros here. They were wonderful. And within a week or so, I was able to play 18 holes and really enjoyed it. It really added a lot to my life to be able to go out there and do that. And do it with friends who, before I hadn't been able to join them, and now I was able to go out and play golf with my friends. And it really was a wonderful thing. So I really want to thank Reserva Conchal for that.